Have you ever played the yo-yo game of weight loss? Well, I have, and I can assure you, you guys have also played that game, and I'm quite confident about it. Well, let me quickly share my story with all of you. Few years back, rather after my post-pregnancy, I had gained a lot of weight, and there was this endless journey of weight loss which I was going through. I won't say that I was thin before marriage or before pregnancy, but I always had Punjabi genes in me. But crossing 90 and almost nearing 100 was my first time. And I still remember the day after 7 days of my delivery when I stood on the weighing scale, my gynecologist told me, "What have you done? You haven't lost any weight. Go back and kick off this stubborn weight." And that's when my endless weight loss journey began. I took good 4 years to kick off that extra amount of weight which I was carrying on my body. I tried every kind of diet. I did every kind of workout regime which was required to be done. And this is where my yo-yo game began. I was in my 93. I used to come down to 89, then go up by 91, then used to come down at 87, then go up to 90, and then come down to 86, and then go up to 88. Well, how many of us have experienced that? I can say that with confidence that many of us have. Well, the journey, continued for good 4 years till one fine day while giving birth to my young kid who was 1.5 years old that time. I got a striking pain in my lower back, and this pain pierced my heart, and I lost a lot of confidence and started asking questions to myself. Why is this happening to me? I'm so young. How can this happen to me? What do I need to do to make sure that I get my body back? How many of us are struggling with these questions? How many of us have these questions popping up every alternate month or year in our head, that what do we need to do to get healthy? Well, this was a time for my own self when I started my journey in a true way. And this time, this journey did had an end to it, because I promised myself to do it in a right way and under the guidance of right coaches. And I will be happy to share. I'm so happy to share with all of you that once I did it in a right way, within few months, I could kick off more than 15 kilos. Well, if you want to know how did I make it happen, join us in our next webinar, wherein I'm going to be sharing some true secrets, which is not just about nutrition or fitness. Rather, it is more about the mind. What you need to do, what changes we need to bring in our mind to make sure that we hit our targets in a more sustainable way and are more consistent with our results. So if this is something which interests you, I encourage all of you to join hands with me, because I'm going to be sharing with you all what worked for me, because if I can achieve it, anyone can achieve it. So join in for our next webinar session, and I'm going to be seeing you there, and let's get healthy together.